This pack of football cards costs just £1. Seems about right. But people are now spending thousands of pounds to get their favourite players. Now, big money collectibles are nothing new, but in the last year, the trading card industry has blown up. According to eBay, where a lot of cards are sold, sales have skyrocketed by 142%. That's around 4 million cards. And these cards have also gotten caught up in the NFT mania, with their digital versions selling for high prices. So Rare are one company who are trying to capitalize on the surge. They sell digital football cards using blockchain technology to collect, trade, even play a fantasy football game with. And massive footballers and clubs are promoting the platform. Just like the rarest physical football cards, the most sought after NFTs are fetching incredibly high prices. The priciest So Rare token, a Kylian Mbappe card, was sold for more than £25,000. And there's big money being spent elsewhere in the world of digital sports collectibles. In the US, clips of basketball stars are being made into moments by NBA Top Shot. If you want to see elite athletes make a slamming block like this, you can go to YouTube and watch it. But if you want to own that play in a way that no one else can, the league might just sell it to you for hundreds of thousands of dollars. But who would want to pay that kind of money for what is essentially a blockchain-enabled GIF? Well, this guy did. His name is Jesse Schwartz, and he spent an obscene amount on this LeBron James dunk. How much exactly was that, Jesse?
$208,000. It was the record-setting purchase.
200? Why?
Well, for starters, I thought it was more fun than buying a house or something like that. I mean, I was doing Beanie Babies, Pokémon, and sneakers when I was probably 8, 9 years old. And Top Shot was something I got on a few months ago, and it just really spoke to me because it really felt like the early days of collecting and being able to buy, sell stuff like I used to do on eBay when I was younger. And it just felt like that $208,000, even though it was the record, it was really good value. It's worth 7 figures right now.
Okay, I've got to ask, and I'm sure many other people out there are wondering as well. This GIF is not restricted. People can still use it, not just you. So does that devalue it for you at all, that anyone can still use it?
To me, it's the total opposite. So one analogy I like to use is the Mona Lisa. Everyone knows there's one Mona Lisa, and anyone can go make a fake Mona Lisa, but there's only one. And all that attention, when people are using the Mona Lisa, whether it's a meme or a postcard or whatever it may be, that just increases the value of the Mona Lisa because it popularizes that image. And it's the same thing here. The more people that watch this highlight, the better.
Now, as Jesse said, he was a keen collector of Pokémon cards back in the 90s. Well, so was I. I own tons of them. And now, in the past year, they've made a bit of a resurgence. Content creators have made loads of videos full of nostalgia, opening very old card packs.
Oh my God!
And because of the online hype, eBay has seen Pokemon cards being traded this year up 574% from 2019. And the money they're going for. Wow. Take this card. I got it in a pack when I was a kid. Dark Raichu, a secret rare. I checked online about 10 years ago to see how much one of these would go for. First edition, mint condition, about 50 quid. Now, £850. But why are these cards selling for so much all of a sudden?
Triplicates, something like that, and a Moltres Zapdos. I've definitely seen a big surge in the popularity and the prices of a lot of these Pokemon cards solely because of the internet culture surrounding it. There's a lot of people making videos on it. There's a lot of people talking about it, posting about it. They have some kind of nostalgia with them. Get a sealed box of Pokemon cards from the early 2000s or late 90s. Base set is like $50,000 for a $100 box of cards. It's insane. My collection nowadays, because of the last year and a half, is probably worth $250,000. If I were to get it graded and looked at and all of that. But it's fine, it's fine.
So good old physical collectibles are still relevant and highly sought after. But in the future, will digital collectibles take over? Well, let's ask the next generation of collectors who are going to grow up with both NFTs and physical cards.
Come on, you gunners.
So I think it's really important to play with people with these kind of cards face to face and interact with people properly.
I would prefer cards because then you can actually give them to people. Otherwise, if you're doing it online, you'll have to do it from a different device and it'll be very complicated.
Yes!
Yeah, you miss out on the social elements, but digital-only NFTs can also be anything. Drawings, GIFs, music, videos, tweets. The potential scope goes way beyond what's collected physically. Personally, I'm attached to the nostalgia of physical cards, but for the next generation of collectors, that might not be the case.